one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. To throw, it's Lyle. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M uniform.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's past the marker and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, it's Lyle. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Auburn. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. They'll feed the back again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. And now the handoff. And the defense smothers in for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Back to pass. It's Lyle. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaking free at the 35. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees.
They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
How about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive linemen, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
The Aggies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. The 25. Here comes a handoff. He breaks free. Gets the 1st and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a 1st down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Clock is running. Last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lyle. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Gets into space at the 50. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. And the Aggies come to the line in a hurry up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quick throw, catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up the run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Solid run. Tackled with the 45-yard line. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Auburn. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So far in the early going, both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Finds an open target on the left side. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he's tackled just short of the midfield line of the 49.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to swarm with the pass rush. A sack. A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Handoff heading left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first down, it's play action. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Tigers, as they put 6 more on the board. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25.
spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Pass clock. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Back to throw. It's Lionel. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Powers through. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. And the Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They'll hand it off. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's like one more play here before halftime. To throw. It's Lionel. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're going to run it. Fighting off the defender. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. The Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking downfield. It's Lyle. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Catch made on the right side.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, the running back just didn't look comfortable on the angle route there. That could have been a nice pickup, but you have to think the lack of pass-catching reps makes a difference.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Dropping back. It's Lyle. He pulls in the catch. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Defense stops him. That's a solid game.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is four-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. When they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Look out, room to run here. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. It's Lyle. The pass rush closing in. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. The shotgun handoff here. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Working tight windows. It's Lyle. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Caught over the middle. It's man. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. By the receiver. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. A gain makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to throw. It's Lyle. Makes a quick grab. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
So, second down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. The Auburn offense is back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Catch made on the left side. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds and try to preserve that clock.
Incompletion makes it second down. To throw, it's Lyle. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Aggies come to the line to run the hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Bringing pressure. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route.
Well, this is a play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to pass. It's Acker. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This big guy's up front. Will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by the
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Trying to make it 3 straight. Third down conversion. They need a yard here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Aggies. This quarterback on fire today. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the second down play. Grinding away on the ground. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play right here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Gabbers. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
That is such a big pickup for this offense late in this game. You go play-action pass on third down. You know, a lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. I think the entire offense does their job here. The defense is out of position, and they're able to convert.
Oh, a reverse. Creative play design there, but it doesn't get much. They stop him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looks right for a quick completion. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Auburn. Great connection there for 6 points.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the PAT is good. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Acker. On the move now. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.